Back at Battle Arts Academy. This is where we did the jiu-jitsu video and the pro wrestling video a while back, and they invited me to do some conditioning workout, and then after, like 5 hours from now, we're going to be doing the first pro wrestling class. So I did like a mock pro wrestling class with like Shed and Varsity and stuff, but obviously that wasn't serious. I'm going to be probably posting this on my second channel, so we're going to be doing, I don't know, it's more like raw shit, stuff with me like training, because I actually want to get in like really good condition for, like, I've been doing jiu-jitsu, I want to do the pro wrestling, and then obviously some bodybuilding shit as well. But yeah, apparently this is really hard, and right now I don't do any cardio really, so I'm probably going to struggle a bit. And then, like I said, like probably 5 hours from now, we're going to be doing our first pro wrestling class. They said I could film that, so pretty hype, man. For what do you think, cameraman? How am I going to do?
Good.
I'm going to do good.
Kill it.
He doesn't believe me. He's smiling. He's laughing. I'm dying. My legs are so cooked.
Good run though. You got cardio for days.
Thank you. God damn. Just did a week's worth of cardio right there. Now, what I always say for stuff like this is like cardio, things of that nature, you never want to do it, but you always feel glad you did. Like, just the action of doing something you don't want to do that's beneficial, whether it's like work, fucking cleaning your room, cardio. Like, you never want to do cardio, but you know you got to do it. It's fucking healthy after all. So glad I did it. Maybe next time go for a jog or something though. But that was interesting. Yeah, I've never done, actually I lied, I've done circuit training, just not in years. Especially with like lifting too. All right, time to become the next John Cena. It's his last year, so they called me up. They said, Connor, listen, we need you to take over. So maybe 3-4 classes, and then probably go compete for the WWE championship. All right, so I just finished that CrossFit-esque workout, conditioning workout, and then we're gonna wait, and then we got pro wrestling class. Santino Marella himself, his name's actually Anthony Corelli. He is the head coach for the pro wrestling at Battle Arts. That's in Mississauga. If you want to sign up, I guess he'll be in class with me. But yeah, he wants to do, I don't know, he wants to get me into like a match or something like that. Literally feeling like discount Logan Paul. But he was saying it's, you know, good time for influencers to get into the industry and stuff like that. And then obviously like pretty tall, pretty jacked. So, you know, I fit the bill as far as that. And then let's see if we could impress him with a little bit of athleticism and show him that we got some chops as far as pro wrestling. I mean, we don't know shit yet, but I'm very committed to improving and being good in anything that I do. So one thing I do know for sure, if we do go forward with a match or something like that, whether it's with him, whether it's with another talent, is I could definitely stir up some shit. As you guys saw with the whole Shizzy boxing controversy, we had some controversy with Togi, we had some controversy with some other motherfuckers, so I'm sure I can ruffle some feathers, and I think I would play good heel, you know what I'm saying, because I'm kind of a dickhead. But there's been some shit on my mind, and like, you know, usually when I talk, let me say this, I always try and talk and do these heart-to-hearts, you know, and film it and get it out there, but it just never comes out right. But today I'm just gonna say fuck it and do it. I feel like a lot of young guys today, and like I've been feeling like this myself, I feel like I work so damn hard, but you know, it just doesn't come together the way I want it to. And you know, this is gonna be a factor for young men at every like level of success. You know, you start off and you're grinding, you just feel like, man, it's just not coming together the way I want it to. And you know, eventually reach a new level, and it's the same thing. But you gotta remember, bro, just keep it pushing. If I were to look back at, you know, where I was fucking 3 years ago when I started this shit, I'd be fucking damn proud of myself, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, man, a lot of people look at you, they say, they make judgment, they pass judgment on they look at you, say you're 19, 20 years old, let's say you're younger, let's say you're older, it doesn't matter, you're 18, you're fucking 25, I don't give a shit how old you are. They look at you and they look at what you're doing now, and they want to define you, they want to put you in that box, they want to say, you know, if you're not doing the best, or maybe you're doing pretty good, but they want to, you know, categorize you as that. And what I mean by that is that they're gonna look at you, say you work at a grocery store, they're gonna look at you, they're gonna say fucking Bobby John, whatever the fuck your name is. I don't know what your name is. Tell me what your name is. Say your fucking name out loud, okay? They're gonna look at you and they're gonna say, oh man, you just work at a fucking grocery store. Let's say you're making content, they're gonna say, look man, your content's cringe, right? They're gonna be saying that, and they're gonna try and put you in a box, and they're gonna try and, you know, pass their judgment on you. But the thing to remember as a young man is you're not a fucking finished product. You're changing every damn day. And never let someone pass judgment on you and define you as something definitive like that. You know what I'm saying? Even when I look at myself, people look at me, they look at my content, they say, Connor posts this type of content. Connor's this kind of person. Motherfucker, that's not me. I'm developing. I'm a young man. I'm getting better each and every day. And that might be a correct assumption of what I posted or what I said or what I felt back then. Motherfucker, like, let me tell you, I'm committed to my development and my growth. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, I'm gonna look at my content and I'm gonna be very fucking proud of it. And I look at the man I am, and I'll be very fucking proud of who I am. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just had that thought, because a lot of motherfuckers, they feel like they gotta have it all figured out, man. You know, and I felt that pressure. I feel like with social media and everything, they look at these people who are living these amazing lives, and they're like, fuck, you know, why can't I be like that? Why can't I have it all figured out like that person? And what's funny is a lot of those people that you look at and you say they got it all figured out, I know I'm in the social media world, so I talk to some of these people, you know, not all of them, but a lot of them. They don't have shit figured out, man. They're just better at hiding it. You know what I'm saying? We're all going through that battle of trying to become the best person that we're trying to be. You know what I'm saying? And another thing kind of goes back to what I said earlier. Don't let a motherfucker define you, but never let a motherfucker tell you some shit and then you go and you do that shit. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker's hating on you, let him hate, bro. Don't let that change what you're gonna do. The second you do that, they're controlling your life. You want to post content, let's say, or you want to do anything. You want to start a business. You want to do something ballsy. And they say, no, don't do that. Fuck out of here, bro. Don't talk to that girl. Don't do this, don't do that. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm gonna do my own thing. You do you. You do you. You worry about your own damn self. I'm gonna do my thing, bro. As the second you listen to that hating ass motherfucker, you're letting them control your life. Nah, I'm in control of my life. I'm not saying don't look at nobody for any advice ever, you know what I'm saying? But when it's a hating ass motherfucker coming out of left field, and you know, I experienced this with my own fucking parents, bro. Said, oh, don't start your brand. That's risky. And then now, what? I'm doing pretty well for myself. But again, like I said, I'm not anywhere close to where I want to be. And sometimes I look at it and I'm like, fuck, man. I'm doing all this work. I'm out here grinding. And I feel like I don't have what I want. I feel like it's not coming together the way I want. You know, I go out and I do all this work, but it's just, you know, it's not clicking. But it will. And what's a bit sad about is, you know, you're gonna reach a new level, and that's gonna be your new standard. But that's all we ever do as humans, you know. We just strive to be the best, at least some of us, and I hope that's you. Some motherfuckers, they just want to chill, you know what I'm saying? That's cool too. I know people like that, they just want to chill. But listen, I want to be great, bro. I want to be great. And you might not be able to tell. That's why, you know, I've retracted so much of like who I truly am on the internet, because sometimes, man, I feel like I don't want you guys to know who I actually am, you know? This sounds corny, but I'm going somewhere with it. I'm not shy. I don't think I could say I'm shy, but I'm kind of like an antisocial person. Sometimes I get in these moods and it's just like, I don't want to talk to anybody. And if I am talking to you because, you know, social media is my job, I don't want to talk to you about nothing personal, you know what I'm saying? But today, I just had in my heart that I needed to say this, and I wanted to get this out. And I hope that, you know, it fucking inspires one of you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this is on my second channel. It's not going to get much views or nothing, but like, I hope it fucking inspires, you know, somebody. We're going to run the pro wrestling training. Oh, I hit legs yesterday. You know, it's funny. People say I don't hit legs, but I feel like I hit legs more than anything now. Because after my injury, my legs were small as shit. Good.
Who the hell do you think you are coming into my ring and my area? You think you're just another influencer, another Logan Paul just wants to walk in here?
What are you talking about?
I'm sick of this shit, okay? I'm sick of guys like you that think you can get anything that you want. Just walk on in here, oh, I'm an influencer, I got social media, I got followers, I can get anything I want. Just walk in here, yeah. You know what? Screw that shit,
It's a problem,
okay?
man.
Yeah, there is a big problem because I'm sick and tired of that shit, bud. So how about we settle this one-on-one? You and me, October 18th. You want to be a tough guy, huh? Get in my ring and show me how tough you are, huh? Huh, punk? Huh? Show me, huh? Show me.
Whoa.
You want to come to my arena?
Guys.
You want to come here, eh?
Relax.
Hey, I'm going to show your ass October 18th.
Okay.
What? Yeah,
Okay.
shut up.
You're good, man. We'll train.
Just do a regular schoolboy for now.
Come on.
Shoot him in. Yeah, boom. There we go. Okay. From there, you do the O'Connor roll, the backslide, the schoolboy. So you have like the prefix and the suffix, right? Any one of those movements, up and over, move out of the way, slip slam, slip suplex.
Alright, they're doing like a drill where they do like a match and there's like pins and stuff. So I'm not.
Walking around with this guy. Y'all see this?
Oh, damn it.
Y'all see this? I see it. You see it?
Certain tables, 1, 2.
That's Cool drill though. It's cool that they get to do it live. Point it to the thing.
He still has wrestling.
I wonder how many classes till I go live. He said I had to do only 2. I'm like, what the fuck? Seems like you need to learn a lot more than 2 classes, but I guess I'm getting fast tracked for because the influencer privileges, you know. So we'll see. I think a lot of fitness influencers low key could do really well in WWE as far as like the look, you know. You gotta have like charisma and stuff and like some athleticism. So I don't know how would they do in that. You know, it really depends on the person. Yeah, one person who would be crazy in this is Ernest. Imagine that motherfucker in the ring, bro. That's the most believable shit ever. Him just beating the fuck out of someone.
Tropical storm.
Ooh, that's hard. 1, 2.
No, okay.
There you go. Slowly just get out. Yeah, here comes the yeah, put your hand in your back where it hurts. Watch out, he's gonna stop you. You gotta also. That's good. Good side. That was the first time.
I think the hardest thing about that, especially for like my first time, is like selling relative to like if you guys are here, right, showing that emotion, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah, selling. There's a couple like the tips. The guy hits you here, grab here, hits your back, grab your back. Make sure I can always see your face. And I don't know, there's something as simple as people have some people, and I'm not gonna name names, but they sell, and they're like eyes like, their face is like this doesn't. Go ahead, Seth.
How's that first hit?
Then you're in the heat.
Well, it doesn't hurt, but it's like,
Yeah.
well, low key, like, you do feel it though. Like the smacks, like, you do feel it. But like, I thought he's gonna show me, like, yo, when you get hit, like, do this. But he just threw but I guess that's how you learn, right? Like, you're not gonna fucking learn by just doing it on the side all day, you know? You gotta actually do it.
I thought that first slap was real. When he came, he was like,
Nah, like, he actually slapped me, that's the thing.
but were you like anticipating it, or was it like you knew he was?
Nah, I wasn't.